Following in the footsteps of Facebook and WhatsApp and everything else Facebook owns, it seems like Twitch has gone off the rails. This is this is unfortunate, but I also find it hilarious in a way. Just because it happened so soon. I mean, I barely had time to get my morning coffee, and what do you know? The entirety of Twitch has reportedly been leaked, as the headline states from VGC Video Games Chronicle. Let's just dive right in, folks. Before I get into it, I just wanted to let you guys know to like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. Let's get to the story. Source codes and user payouts among the data released in a 128 gigabyte torrent. Mother of God. Wow. An anonymous hacker claims to have leaked the entirety of Twitch, including its source code and user payout information. The user posted a 125 gig torrent link to 4chan on Wednesday. Of course, it's 4chan. Stating that the leak was intended to, quote, foster more disruption and competition in the online video streaming space because, quote, their community is a disgusting, toxic cesspool. Okay. That's not so inaccurate, I would say. Twitch has, let's just say, has been a platform for some stupid stuff. Let's just put it that way. I use it, of course. That's where I stream my Resident Evil streams. I'll link my Twitch channel in the description down below. But also to note something important. Never mind. Nonetheless, let's continue. VGC can verify that the files mentioned on 4chan are publicly available to download as described by the anonymous hacker. Wonderful. One anonymous company source told VGC that the leaked data is legitimate, including the source code for the Amazon-owned streaming platform. So apparently Twitch admits, according to this anonymous source, at least allegedly, since the source is anonymous, we can tell for certain. Nonetheless, that means there is some truth behind this all. But we'll check out the payouts in a bit. Let's finish up the story. Internally, Twitch is aware of the breach, source said, and it's believed that the data was obtained as recently as Monday. We've requested comment from Twitch and will update the story when it replies. When they reply, I'm guessing. Nonetheless. The leaked Twitch data reportedly includes 1. The entirety of Twitch's source code with the comment history going back to its early beginnings. Wow. Creator payouts report from 2019. Mobile, desktop, and console Twitch clients, proprietary SDKs, and internal AWS Amazon Web Services. Services used by Twitch. Quote, every other property that Twitch owns, including IGDB and Cursed Frog. I don't know what that is. An unreleased Steam competitor named Vapor from Amazon Game Studios. I think that's a new story in and of itself. They were working on that. Lastly, Twitch internal red teaming tools designed to improve security by having staff pretend to be hackers. Interesting. I'm guessing a lot of big tech companies have something like that. Seems useful, at least in a cybersecurity context. Since you don't want just anyone breaking into your system, it's good to have your own team do it, and then have another part of your team improve upon where your shortcomings in your cybersecurity is. All right, let's finish up. Some Twitter users have started making their way through the 125 gigabytes of information that is leaked, with one claiming that the torrent also includes encrypted passwords and recommending that users enable two-factor authentication to be safe. I would recommend enabling two-factor authentication wherever possible and whatever platform possible, especially if you're getting money from it. That's important. So if you're getting money from a platform, make sure you enable two-factor authentication and have a strong password. All right. If you have a Twitch account, it's recommended that you also turn on two-factor authentication, like I said, which ensures that even if your password is compromised, you still need your phone to prove your identity using either SMS or an authenticator app. Turn on two-factor, and that's how they go about turning on two-factor authentication. By the way, also, since they're right on here, when you log onto Twitch and choose settings, in the security and privacy tab, there's also a space for you to change your password, so go ahead and do that. because chances are, if you have a Twitch account, it's already been leaked. Your information, that is. I mean, I guarantee you the hackers know how much money you're making if you're making money. So they probably definitely know your password or can parse it out. The torrent also reportedly includes the Unity code for a game called Vape World, which appears to be chat software based on Amazon's unreleased Steam competitor Vapor. Meanwhile, Vapor, the codename for an alleged in-development Steam competitor, is claimed to integrate many of Twitch's features into a bespoke game store. Finally, the leaked documents allegedly show that popular streamers such as Shroud, Nick Merckx, and Dr. Lupo have earned millions from working with the popular streaming platform. Let's see here. The anonymous leaker has stated that this is just for the first part of the content due to be leaked, but hasn't stated what they plan to also release. Twitch has regularly found itself under fire from creators and users who feel the site doesn't take enough action against problematic members of the Twitch community. And that's where the stupid stuff comes from, mainly. It's a handful of people, let's just say, to use an analogy, a few rotten apples that spoiled a bunch. I believe that's a good way of putting it. Last month, a group of Twitch streamers called on other channels and viewers to boycott the site for 24 hours as a response to hate raids. And here's a screenshot of, massive data that was leaked from Twitch. On the same day as the campaign was initially announced, Twitch posted a thread on Twitter explaining that it was attempting to stop hate raids, but it was not a, quote, simple fix. Quote, no one should have to experience malicious and hateful attacks based on who they are or what they stand for, quote. It stated, and quote, this is not the community we want on Twitch, and we want you to know that we are working hard to make Twitch a safer place for creators. All right, quote continues, hate spam attacks are the result of highly motivated bad actors and do not have a simple fix. Your reports have helped us to take action. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me repeat that. Your reports have helped us take action. We've been continually updating our site-wide banned word filters to help prevent variations on hateful slurs and removing bots when identified. We've been building channel-level ban evasion detection and account improvements to combat this malicious behavior for months. However, as we work on solutions, bad actors work in parallel to find ways around them, which is why we can't always share details. I would just empower creators. I would just give them the tools to basically filter their channels how they see fit. That seems, in my opinion, to be a bit more helpful. All right, so here are leaks from the account at no something, and the channel's okay. Their channel's called Know Nothing TV. Okay, and as you can see, he tweeted out. This is a part of a longer thread, by the way. So let's just start with the big one. Twitch has just had a major leak of a lot of stuff, including their monthly payouts to streamers. Here are some of the notable. Note, this is just total notables. This is just a total of their payout directly from Twitch, so it doesn't include donations, sponsors, and merch. It's a big thing to point out, not including everything else, just Twitch payouts. And as you can see, going down the list, XQC had over almost $750,000, 752,000. Then right below him, Hasana B, about 210,000. And then this isn't in order, by the way. The actual order of it all is, and you can see also people like Amaranth, Pokimane, and Moist Critical. But there's a lot more. All right, Summit's up there. LOL Tyler, Ms. Kiff, Ludwig, Moon. But this is just the monthly payout, just so you know. This goes back as far as 2019 from last year on August. Why did I say it like that? August 2019. And yeah, and there you go. If you spot your favorite creators, this is how much they've been making about a month. Here, quite a bit, I'd say. That's like, even if you're on the low end, let's say you make about $8,000 a month. That's what, 84,000 a year. And all you're doing is, well, I mean, I don't want to belittle the work Twitch streamers do. It is a lot of things to keep in track of, but compared to, like, let's say you're being a warehouse worker or an Amazon delivery driver, this is not as labor intensive, but it does require a lot of work since there's only so many eyeballs in the world that you can attract attention from, and that requires some level of talent, surely. And also that's where I wanted to share. This is if you go to settings on Twitch. This is if you have a Twitch channel. I highly recommend you do this. Whenever you get to settings, let me just go back here. So you should find it whenever you click your icon here. Go to settings and then security and privacy. And from here, I'm gonna like blur all this shit out. And from here, you can change your password and enable two-factor authentication. Strongly recommend you do that. I mean, the data's out there already as of a few hours ago. That's when this VGC article was posted. It was 9:19. It's like 8:30 where I'm at. But when I clicked on it, it was like 4 hours ago, and VGC I believe is in the UK. So consider that. This only happened today on Wednesday. No, we're not in September anymore. October 5th. Yeah, it's October 5th. It should be October 5th. But that's it. That's all I wanted to share. Big news. If you have a Twitch channel, take the security measures you need to right now to protect yourself. Anyways, if you like and enjoy the content I produce, be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. You know, all that good stuff. Anyway, take care. See ya.